I didn't have a lot of enthusiasm or passion because I was working with a lot of people side by side that just didn't have a lot of enthusiasm for their job. And that created a culture of this mediocrity. So everywhere I went, I just felt like there was so much more to do, so much more passion, so much more impact that was possible. And so I had to go create that. I said, if this doesn't exist in my experience yet, I have to go create the firm that I would be inspired to work at. And so I set out to get the hottest portfolio of venture capital backed startups, work with the hottest founders, make those those high impact placements at the exec suite, the ones that were really driving the growth of the companies, working with the top VCs. And after building that over a course of years of just grinding 100-hour weeks and getting partnerships with Andreessen Horowitz and top VCs and working with companies like ClickUp and Alchemy and Autograph and all these cool companies, then it got fun, then it got sexy, right? But I created the sexy. I didn't say, hey, like, recruiting on LinkedIn is sexy. And trust me, if you're gonna build a business that provides a sexy lifestyle, you're gonna have to do a lot of unsexy shit. Building businesses is not sexy at all. But there's highlights that look sexy, right? Because you have the lifestyle now, you might be on the boat or on the jet, or you have a nice spot, or you're working with some high profile people where a magazine might do a feature on somebody you placed. Like, there's some cool parts about it, but my whole thing was you got to create what you wanted. And for me, working with Fortune 500s didn't feel authentically fun to me, so I didn't feel excited about it. So I created the sexy company that I wanted. It's all the lens you look through it, right? Like, you could say, hey, recruiting, all we do is put people in seats and put them in companies. That's one way to look at it. I look at it like I am the most important person building iconic companies with founders that are changing the world. Like, that to me is sexy, that I get to be at the center of those conversations and placing the people that are building the future of these companies that are changing the world around us. That to me is sexy.